say?
Oh, no.
Hey, it's Nuggetcast. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jake.
Let's cast some nuggets.
Woo!
Alright, so we're still, this is episode 8. We're still kind of new at this and we're trying to work out our sign ins and sign outs. I don't think I'm going to say let's cast some nuggets anymore. I don't know if that's the best sign on. I don't know.
I mean, is it? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Maybe they don't mean words.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, so we're here. It's our weekly look at the weekly newspaper that we put out every week. If I say week one more time, this is... But yeah, this is the thing that we're doing.
A hat trick of weeks.
Yeah, a lot of weeks here. But yeah, and so, I mean, basically we just kind of try to give you the behind the scenes look at our paper. How did you describe it last week?
This is the stories behind the Nugget stories.
Ah, yeah, that's so good.
Right. We keep it informal. We want it to kind of be like you're just hanging out here with us and we're just talking to you incessantly. And that's actually what it is kind of like for most of the people that work here. Our office manager, Shauna especially. So.
Yeah, she dislikes our talking so much that she leaves during this filming.
Right,
so
yeah.
Tag her whenever you see this, like tag her in it and tell her that she needs to watch.
Right,
because,
or if she wants to make an appearance, that would be something.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe if you guys like blackmail or not blackmail. Oh no, but
I think you're encouraging cyberbullying right now.
yeah, okay.
We'll just move on from there.
Good start.
So yes, right. Segueing from that, we got our NewSprint.
NewSprint!
So this is what, I guess this is our 8th try. We try and sum up the front page of the newspaper in 60 seconds. And I think this week we have a good chance at it. We've never done it, but I feel good about this week. We have John here, our timer, trained in professional Nuggetcast timing. He's going to count us down, and you're taking the top. Okay, all right, let's do it.
All right, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
And go.
Oh no, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so up top you got reader contest, which is always fun. I like to give people a good contest. And so right now it is we're looking for photos for this magazine, but the new one, not the 2019 version. So if you have a good photo at the lake, submit it for our lake living contest, and you might win $100 or something. Some amount of money or award.
So, all right, and so we also have the former judge charged with theft. That's just another development in this story that kind of broke back in December. So we have an update on that. That takes the top headline this week.
Yeah, and that's definitely not as fun as In the Spotlight, where the Lone County girls basketball team at the high school is just the best in the world. And so got this cool picture of, because there's a spotlight, so that's a really good headline that Matt came up with for In the Spotlight.
I just called, yeah. That was our worst performance yet, I think. Also, Jake promised you $100, and I think that's...
Is that not real? It used to be. Oh, gosh.
You're gonna have to pay the difference. So it is $100.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
I do read the paper.
So at least it's accurate.
Details are my passion.
Slow but accurate here.
I'm almost out of papers already, and we're a minute into this thing.
You're like a tantrum over there throwing your papers. All right, so yeah, of course we didn't make it, but you know, if you subscribe to the paper, you get all the time that you want to read the Nugget. So we prefer you do that. We actually are kind of glad that we didn't make it more than 2 stories in.
It would be embarrassing if we worked all week on something that only lasted a minute. And we promise, we make this guarantee that John Bynum will not come to your house and time you.
Right. It'd be really weird if he does. I don't know.
That would be so satisfying, though, wouldn't it? It would be fun.
Just making buzzers and stuff. Well, yeah, so I mean, a lot of exciting stuff this week, including some stuff we didn't get to. All right, do we want to do this now?
We live in a divided time right now. Not that we want to divide the community anymore, but our office is divided right now.
Yeah, and
an argument that sprung up from this picture.
So you might see the headline. It says debate continues, and we can just stop there. because there's definitely a debate. It's
There's a debate.
not necessarily over the land use plan.
Right. There's people that are wrong and people that are right.
Oh man.
If you see who's that on the front?
So Mr. William Swansea was the last of 10 people to speak at the most recent public hearing over the land use plan. Reported on that a lot lately. So I mean, that's big news. It's really big news, and you can read all about that. But that's not what this is about. He's wearing a zipper jacket, which seems like a very easy thing, and I mean, I thought that was just understood universal terminology for a zip-up jacket. But it turns out there are psychos in the world.
Well, you think you know somebody, and you think that person knows what a hoodie is. And apparently, half of our office doesn't know what a hoodie is. They say if it zips up, that this is not a hoodie.
It's not a
They
hoodie.
say it's got to pull over.
Yeah.
I say if it has a hood, and if it's made of this kind of material, it's a hoodie. And so we've been arguing about this.
I think
much.
since January 1st, really,
Right.
is when
Okay,
the
it kinda
topic
came up
first
then,
came up.
But it's come up again.
It's really sparked up.
So we're not
because
just
of Mr. Swansea.
We're not just here to to draw you into our argument, but we want to know what do you think? We'll let you decide, the audience.
Yeah. So comment below with why this is not a hoodie, because it obviously is not a hoodie.
You're leading the witnesses there.
Well, I'm leading
Objection.
I'm leading them down the path of good and righteousness that they need to be led down. If it has a zipper, it's not a hoodie. It's just not. It's not this is a hoodie because there's no zipper.
It has a hood. It's just in there in the name, hoodie.
That's just not. I don't.
I feel like Mr. Rogers changing the clothes.
No one. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll let you decide. Because we could probably just make an entire Nuggetcast about this, and we could
It'd
go
be the
for
longest one that we've ever put
for
out.
a solid hour.
And we
we
do
could
no
probably-
news whatsoever, just telling you why.
Right.
Yeah, it's very divided. Our office, I think, is split right down the middle.
I think it is.
With those who are right and those who believe in that hoodies should be all-inclusive instead of just the elite clothing that hoodies represent. But
I'm inclusive. I say they're all hoodies. That's what I'm.
but no, hoodies just for the best of the best. It's like not everyone's a Navy SEAL just because you're in the Navy. I mean, sometimes it's the best of the best of the best, and that's the hoodie with no
I
zipper.
feel like you're just not including all the hood wearing sweater people out there, but we could. This is just something that we're just gonna have to let you decide, and then probably still won't make.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty I mean, that's the thing. People are not very open-minded these days. They get stuck in their
Right.
thing, and they're not willing to, And sometimes
So maybe-
maybe you should just let facts, let new information, change your mind every now and then. You should come into this more open-minded.
Right. So you're saying that you'll join me in.
No, I'd say you need to be more open-minded. All right, guys, we're not getting anywhere with this.
It's worse than Crossfire or whatever they do on CNN and Fox. The talking heads.
Right, yeah, that's what we are now. We're gonna bring in a hoodie expert to come in and tell you why you're wrong.
Wait. We're gonna move on from this segment because
We're trying to move on multiple times.
Anyways, well, something that can bring the community together is what is on the front page, right?
Yeah, I
Aiken
think.
art this week.
Yeah, this team is pretty amazing. They've brought the community together plenty, and I mean, we saw that at our last home game. You could see that on page 6A, where it's just kind of, we talk about all the different things. And shout out to John. I came up with this idea, and then he really pushed me to actually do it, because we have a lot of ideas, or I don't know, I'm kind of notable for having ideas and then never doing anything to make them happen, but he kind of pushed me he's like, no, that's a good idea, make this happen, and then he's the one that has to actually go to all the trouble of laying it out. So support your local layout editor. But yeah, I mean, if you look at this, it's all just the community surrounding Lumpkin girls basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then so now they're done at and having home games. They're all on the road from here on, but that doesn't really stop people from showing up and being
right. So and I was saying before we started filming that as much as we can talk about it, nothing we can say can describe the scene as much as this. See? And also this. So, as you can see, Jake actually put together a video, kind of a Sports Center type, comes to the Nugget breakdown of the game, because he was there and he was courtside. And so, what was it like?
Yeah, I mean, you heard it right here from Coach Douse.
We may have had more people. Yeah, if it wasn't for the red and gold, I think it would have been in Dahlonega.
I mean, a 3-hour drive to Augusta, and I mean, it seems like there was more Lumpkin people in the house than there was, like, when I first showed up. I think that was the first text I sent to the group chat, was like, wow, there's a lot of people here, a lot of local folks here. And I mean, and he's right. I think there was more people there that drove 3 hours to get there than there were people that drove however many minutes from their own house to get there, like, to support Cross Creek. And I mean, and you know, that support was, like, I mean, huge, and I mean, such a great atmosphere. It was so loud from both sides, really, and just a really great competitive game. You know, which, I mean, you were kind of complaining about the non-competitive.
I panicked. Oh, sorry. I went to the game Saturday, and I showed up 5 minutes late, and it was already like they were ahead by 30 points. I was like, I mean, I want the home team to win, but I mean, I was hoping they'd just, like, you know, make it ease up a little bit so I could see, you know,
it's like
see it when it's close.
You need some, like, Harlem Globetrotter, like, let them come back so that way we can beat them in the end kind of deal.
Somebody use a ladder and, like, I don't know.
I mean, I could totally see, like, Lexi Pierce, like, dribbling in between people's legs and stuff, like, just running around. Like, I mean, like, they've got some athletes that can, like, do all of the, like, Harlem Globetrotter city things, but
I really like that bucket of water bit where you think it's water and then they can do that.
Yeah, like confetti and
But then also I don't like to jinx sports teams because I'm an Atlanta fan and I know that can always go wrong. But I was just gonna say, I going into this game, I said they're going to win. I know they're going to win. And then they fell behind early, and I panicked, and I texted to everyone. I said, I'm sorry, this is my fault. And Jake said, do not panic. It's still early. And meanwhile,
I mean, it was like the first quarter. It was like
I don't
5
know.
minutes into the game, and you were like ready to fold up the tent.
If you remember the Super Bowl, I'm a Falcons fan. It's things that I, you know, probably need to talk to somebody about, something that's still working through. But Jake knew that this team could get on a run, and that's what they did, and that was amazing. Like, was it 20-2 run?
Yeah, they went on like a 22-2 run there from like about 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Right.
I mean, I think they started out like a 10 or 11 point like just swing right at the first minute of the second half. I mean, it was just
I didn't want that half
crazy
to end because they were just running and, you know, they were going so good. But all right, so the next game was
it's Saturday, tomorrow, if you're watching this on Friday. Yeah. I mean, I don't
Westminster.
I guess I have to explain how the days of the week work. Yeah, so it's Westminster. They actually won Wednesday night, last night, if we're going on how we film this. All right, I don't even know. Anyway, this Westminster is who they'll be playing. You might remember that's who they played last year in the Sweet 16, I believe they played Westminster. And, I mean, it was close for a second, then they beat them pretty bad. So, so...
Feeling good.
Yeah,
so far.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
That was the number 2 team in the state that they beat on Tuesday. Right. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's all downhill from here. There's only 4 teams left in the state now. Every team you're gonna face is good.
Right.
but that includes us. We're good.
Yeah,
So
right.
and it just feels nice to say that like we are good. You know, like it feels nice to be confident for once. Like like
Final Four, and when is it? It's Milledgeville.
yeah. So it's at Georgia College on Saturday at 2:00. So. I mean, if you want to be one of those people, you know, like, I mean, the place was full on Tuesday from people that drove down. I mean,
right.
I'm sure, you know, I mean, there was like even like a bus that like brought, or like school employees like all rode together and stuff. I mean, there was just a ton of people. And so you can join the party, come with us. You know, if you need to hitch a ride with me, I'm sure you like ride in the back of my truck. Hopefully you probably want to like, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a good history of like not breaking down on the way to sort of stuff
Are you gonna
lately.
make them ride in the back of the truck or the?
Well, I mean, it got. I mean, I can fit like one person in the front with me, but then
One
like
lucky
after,
person.
yeah,
You can ride with Jake.
you can win a date to the Final Four
This just got
game.
weird. I don't
Wow,
know.
yeah,
but
no.
All right.
All right,
Well, they're probably gonna compete for that a lot, but there's another competition that we are going to do for.
and it's not the link living
Nuggetcast.
thing. That's what I was trying to.
It's
allude
not
to
a date
little
with
bit.
Jake either.
It's
It's
This is something you might actually want to win.
right. So we did the floating picture of the week. This time we're gonna bring the floating picture of the week back, but we're gonna mix it with something we used to call EyeSpy, which we ran in the actual Nugget.
An old favorite.
Yes, an old favorite that it kind of died out because we took so many pictures and we didn't know where else to go. But we would have a mysterious photo of something in Dahlonega, a landmark, something, and if you could identify it, then you would fill out the form, put your name on it, and then you qualify for a gift card. That's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it with Nuggetcast. There's gonna be different rules. You have to share this, so we're kind of bribing you to share this and like this, and then you need to send an email to me with your answer for what this scene is.
That email.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, what
Yeah.
that scene is. Okay.
This is the scene.
I was gonna put your email like right here.
Right. The email can be. Did you put it there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's right there. You don't see it.
Oh, pet it.
Always trying to pet.
I don't know why I pet the graphics, but so anyways, like it's this. I don't want to give too much away because we don't want to. But
Yeah, I don't even know where that is.
You don't?
To be honest, no. I don't even know what it
Okay.
is.
Well, I took the picture, so I do. So I don't want to say too much.
Oh.
But if we get multiple entries, then we'll just we'll draw it from a hat next week at the next Nuggetcast.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so send that in.
It's a $20 gift card to Shenanigans.
Woo! Yeah, I mean,
It's free money,
free money, free food, good food.
right?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, the fish and chips, really good.
Yeah.
And so what does that bring us to? Is that
CrimeTime! Whoa, shoot, lever!
that's our crime report lever? It's
Yeah,
the first
sorry,
time you
I-
watch this and you have no idea what just happened.
Yeah, I kind of just like panicked. I realized we had like been doing the lever. Oh man, this one's gonna make me sad.
Just so you know, these are crime reports from days of Nuggets.
Yeah, we
past.
should probably explain the lever a little bit.
Well,
Yeah, that was it.
I think
but,
that's it. Yeah.
But yeah, and so you pull the lever, a crime report shoots out of nowhere.
We don't know where it comes from.
Yeah, I mean it's really strange. This crime report's gonna make me a little sad, I'm afraid, because it comes from July 22nd, 2000. A happier time. I was 4 years old there, and there was a KFC in town.
There was. I remember that KFC.
I miss that KFC. Someone took the clock off the wall at Kentucky Fried Chicken on Morrison Moore Parkway. The clock is 12 inches by 24 inches, wood grained with KFC written on it, and a picture of Colonel Sanders. I like that they gave a very descriptive, like there's a wanted poster out for this clock. Like, if you've seen this clock, please call the authorities.
Also, if they found a clock with Colonel Sanders and they're like, oh, the
like
measurements are way
yeah,
off.
like we gotta measure this. Like, oh, this, sorry.
This is a 32-inch clock.
Right, yeah, it's like...
I remember KFC too. I mean, it was where Moe's is now.
Yeah,
Right?
which I mean, I guess that's a Like, I mean,
Yeah, we like Moe's and Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, but I wish we didn't have to make that trade-off.
right? If we could
Wish
just
we
put
had
like
both.
KFC, like, oh, we could just have like a like multi-layer, like 7-story building
Right.
of all these restaurants. We can bring Shane's Rib Shack back. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like I mean,
Right.
just all the different things. We had a Checkers in town
Shane's
at one
didn't
point.
do too well. Oh,
Didn't
I
it?
miss Checkers. I don't know.
That was like where Papa John's is now, I think.
Oh yeah.
Way long ago.
It's also a burrito place for a second too. It changed.
And the barbecue. All right, well we
Right.
can just like talk about fast food places forever, but
But
Lever.
all right. Let's see. Oh, this is short and simple, but kind of mysterious. December 3rd, 2009. A man on Bear Slide Hollow told deputies that someone broke a window at his house. On further investigation, the culprit appeared to be a bird. I'm glad they solved
I
that.
hope that bird got a fair trial.
Right.
Wasn't just like brutally arrested
It
or
doesn't
something.
sound like
like
it.
it.
Usually we don't like declare someone guilty in the crime reports, but man,
Yeah. Shouldn't there have been like some allegedly or something in there? Like,
could have been a squirrel involved. You don't know.
yeah. Well, normally we try to protect ourselves a little more there. I hope that bird didn't. Obviously, I guess that was what year? 2009.
2009.
Yeah, that bird did not sue CNI or anything.
Right,
so,
that's true. I think we're in the clear now.
yeah, but
So I guess that's about it.
yeah. Well,
unless-
did you want to go? One more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you want me to go? We kind of gotten off track. Like no current crime.
Yeah, I
beats
know.
anymore.
Is that where you were going with that?
That's where I was going to try to go.
Okay.
May 30th, 2009, a man on Cavender Creek Road said he thought his cat was scratching at the door. But when he stepped outside, he realized it was a raccoon. Oh my gosh. The animal ran directly at him, and the man managed to fend it off with a lawn chair.
Wow.
Okay.
Animals gone wild.
In the like this is the Animal Planet version of the crime beat.
Right.
Like first the bird and then the raccoon and everything.
Oh, so we want to go to the actual current. There's no handle involved with this.
Yeah. Also, I didn't really look at it before.
I'm gonna just go with February 21st. My wife's birthday. Happy birthday!
Hey.
I'm late on that. I mean, I told her that on the day too. This isn't the only time. That'd be bad.
That would be bad.
A deputy responded to Siloam Church Road where a woman said someone shot her mailbox. There's a lot of that going on. I feel like mailbox-related crime in
Yeah.
Aiken County.
I don't understand what people have against the mailbox. It's never hurt me.
Right.
I'm gonna go a little more dark, I think. A deputy responded on February 19th. A deputy responded to the parking lot of a local business where a man appeared to be asleep while standing up. Crazy, right?
Right.
It was later determined that the man was in possession of heroin, so I don't know if that's like a side effect
kind
of
I don't
heroin.
know.
I'm not really super familiar with heroin, but like going to sleep standing up, I am familiar with. That's kind of weird, right? But like when I was little, I remember like I think there's a picture of me somewhere, but like I fell asleep like standing up, just leaned over on the arm of the chair.
Well, why were you?
It was just
Why
like
why didn't you just lay down? Like, was there?
well,
if the chair was there.
I don't really know. Like my dad brought me in, like, let me watch a movie. I don't know. I guess it wasn't a good movie. I don't know what the movie was. but
Right. So you were just out.
I just fell asleep standing up. Yeah, it was
Huh.
a weird thing to do. There was no heroin involved. You don't have to like call anybody. like there's no heroin. I promise.
You're gonna wind up in next week's crime report.
Oh, gosh.
It's gonna be a sad turn.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, well, until
On that
then.
note,
Man, this has been I don't know if this is good or not, but it was definitely something.
right. Oh, and also we do this every week, so please like and subscribe this if you do like it, and you want to subscribe, and then also like and subscribe our newspaper.
Yeah, I think, and we put out a lot of calls of action. I mean, you can win $25 You can win $100.
Right.
You're supposed to comment below, tag Shauna, and tell her why you want to see her on the podcast.
Supposed to ride with Jake to
Yeah, like I mean,
Milledgeville.
like we are offering you as like we say this behind the scenes look. I mean, this is about as behind the scenes as you can get now.
Right.
You're like, you know, you're bringing in people to the office. You know, yeah, you can take a 3-hour ride with me to game. I don't know. I mean, you got bring your own ticket though. Like I'm not paying for
You got
to get
gas
in or
money?
anything.
Are you gonna
Uh,
split gas money?
yeah, we could do
only
that.
fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
so now it's really not like I'm offering you much of anything. But anyway, that's the podcast.
That's our Nuggetcast.
Let's see ya. Good show.
Hey, has anybody seen my full zip hooded sweatshirt jacket?
No. I only see a hoodie.
Oh, well, at least I have that.
Oh, you